Hi, welcome to RevelatorAlf. Basically, I wanted to go live here today to just give you a heads up on some of the changes I'm making to the channel, and also kind of bringing it back to what it originally started out as. So it is about motorcycle exploring, it is about biking issues and about motorcycle lifestyles, but there's quite a big remit within that. What I've also incorporated in the last few months was my other interests in football or soccer, depends on where you are in the world, and especially West Ham United, and also other little bits and pieces as well. What I've decided to do is actually drop that content from the channel and purely focus on my really big interest for this channel, which is surrounding the motorcycle lifestyle, both going on road and off road, but also exploring and going to see different places and also talking about them as well. But I'm also going to introduce a lot more of sharing my experiences, giving my tips and advice, both on road and off road, and also discussing sort of biking issues and also the biking lifestyle as well. This kind of relates to previous project which I had with a magazine, motorcycle magazine, and also a YouTube channel as well. But I'm going to bring a lot of that element into the channel. So unfortunately, I'm going to be dropping a lot of the football stuff and some of the other elements. However, I will be continuing to produce content for another YouTube channel, Irons United. You can find them on there. I'm also going to continue writing for their blog, Irons United, as well, at WordPress. But I'm also going to be continuing to write for my own blog, obviously on Revelator.com, RevelatorAlf.wordpress.com. Sorry about the noise back here as well. So there's going to be a lot more content coming out. Basically, I've done a lot of writing the last few days, and that's all being scheduled to come out over the next couple of months as well on the blog site. Got all the social media channels all set up, raring to go. So hopefully any video from YouTube should automatically share out to those channels as well. I'm going to try and engage with those as best as I can. I've got to say, I'll be 100% honest, I'm not the best at social media, but I will try to. But certainly I will get a notification. If any of you want to make a comment on there, I will definitely try and get back to you. So the whole point to say is to recenter, refocus the channel more towards motorcycling, motorcycle lifestyle and sort of issues and all the things surrounding it. Yes, there will be a heavy focus on kind of trail riding, off-road riding, but it's really going to be more about exploring and travel with your motorcycle and going to see different places. Now that doesn't necessarily mean that it's all going to be about traveling the world and going to foreign countries and all that kind of stuff. What it means is actually just going out, literally finding places to go with your motorcycle and just finding interesting places to go and see as well. Right, so hopefully that would have answered a lot of things. This is obviously the worst time to come and do a video because it's really noisy out here. But hopefully it will be a lot better for the channel, a lot better viewing, a lot more structured as well. I'm still going to keep up with the riding time series, the point of view, riding angles, for the different rides that I do. I'm still going to do the Bikers Travelog series. We're going to interesting places, exploring interesting places and talking about it in a kind of a documentary style. I'm going to change the Good Man Eats to a kind of a good biker eats really. I'm probably going to still keep the same, but I'm going to make it more of a kind of thing that maybe that I would like to eat if I'm on my travels, that kind of thing, or something that I would prepare, to take with me on the bike if I'm going on my travels. So that kind of thing. Grumble in the Jungle is still going to continue, but I'm going to make it more of a motorcycle type theme, or a thing that kind of, the issues surrounding motorcycling, motorcycle people, and the lifestyle, and all that kind of stuff. I'm also going to start creating more videos and different playlists, some to do with riding tips, some to do with advice, others to do with actual filming of motorcycle videos, making motorcycle videos, so that kind of technical side as well, and also I suppose specifically from a solo rider's point of view. So you know, you can make great videos, of course, if you've got really expensive equipment and you've got a whole team of people, you know, filming you, holding cameras for you, that kind of thing, or you know, following you with drones. But if you're a solo rider, that's going to be a bit difficult. So there's going to be lots of videos coming out in that sort of context. I'm also going to really give a kind of a vlog on how the channel is going as well. How it's developing, the things that I'm learning as I'm going along. So it's really been only the last month or so that I've really started paying attention to how YouTube works, how my channel works, and how it should be working. So it's been a very slow progress, and it's kind of flatlined. So I really want to work out why that is, hopefully improve the videos that I'm producing and expand those as well, and you know, really sort of tailor it into this kind of motorcycle world that, you know, I've grown up with really, and I've spent, you know, the best part of 40 years in it. So hopefully a lot of that knowledge and experience, and experience and what's the word I'm looking for, that kind of passion will come through as well. So, you know, I've been involved with all sorts of biking issues over the year, you know, from custom bike building, built my bikes, you know, bobbers, off-road riding, which I started off with, and I've, you know, kind of come back to in a kind of trail riding way. Speed riding, high speed riding, you know, that kind of thing, but you know, just touring around and all sorts of bikes. So, you know, I love them all. I don't really have a favourite. I'm kind of a bit of an odd one really, and I can like a Harley just as much as a Triumph, just as much as a Kawasaki. You know, never really had an issue with any kind of bike, be it a moped, scooter, off-road bike, whatever. They're all great to me. They're great for me. So I'm going to be bringing a lot of that. There's going to be broad-ranging issues, biking issues, but and topics, of course. But there's also going to be a lot more specific things, you know, to off-road riding, trail riding, you know, on the Triumph Explorer, that kind of thing. Particular issues with that, and also big adventure bikes alike. So hopefully a lot more coming. I wanted to do this live, just so you know. It's real time, you know exactly what I'm saying, and it's not polished. You can see I'm in and ahhing all over the place, but hopefully the channel will reflect that. Hopefully you'll get a real life taste and flavour for what I really enjoy doing and getting out there. And this is what I always say about the off-road riding, especially that I do, and the places that I go to. There's no reason why anybody can't get on a bike and go off-road riding, or go exploring, go adventure riding. You know, you just have to, you know, just take it easy and gradually build into it. And you don't have to have the big adventure bike or the big, you know, off-road bike to go and do it. You know, any bike will do it within reason, and on any tyres within reason, and it depends on the weather as well. I'm going to explain a lot more of that, a lot more videos coming up in that sort of mode as well. Anyway, hope you're enjoying the channel, and you know, please subscribe, tell your friends, hit the notifications button, leave some comments as well. I'll try and hook up to those in a bit. Really noisy now in the background. And anyway, if you like this, please give it a like. Please like all the other videos, that will really help as well. But anyway, catch you inside. Cheers now.